Hi friends, welcome to Aishudiy. Today we will learn how to make a pendant necklace, and this is my last video. If you haven't watched this bracelet, go ahead and watch it. It's really pretty. This was an old one. I made this yesterday for our Christmas series. So if you guys didn't watch, please go ahead and watch this. It's a very pretty easy bracelet that you can make for this Christmas. And now we will actually see how to make a necklace, a pendant necklace actually. So it's also an easy project. I'm going ahead with easy projects for this Christmas. So you guys can make it with the stuff that you have at home, something that you don't have to buy. So that's what I'm trying to do here. And I bought this chain recently from BB Craft. So let's just measure. So you can actually measure around your neck, or you can measure 16 to 18 inches depending upon how long or short you want. So I have here around 18 inches, I believe. So that's what I have here, the chain. So it's a pendant. So we will finish the chain first, or we'll do the pendant first. So first of all, we need some wire. To see, I have here some random beads. They are all green and red and gold, and a jingle bell. If you don't have a jingle bell, you can do a red bead. That's also fine. Or you can do a big green, giant green bead. Anything is fine. All Christmas colors are equally pretty with this type of pendant. So first, we will take some 18 gauge wire. I have here some 18 gauge wire. Let me measure this. So this is about, let me see, 15 and 3. So 18 centimeters long. And I will take my nylon pliers, and you can use any kind of beads you want. You don't have to make this for Christmas. You can make it for any occasion with just switching the beads. So that's totally fine. So, and then I'm going to take my round nose pliers. The tools we need: nylon pliers if you want, round nose pliers, wire cutters, needle nose pliers, and one more bent nose pliers, or um, bent nose pliers, or needle nose pliers. um, so that's all we need for this project, and let's go ahead and make it. So here I am making a big wrap loop actually. So, and then I'm just making a loop, and I'm just going to put the jingle bell in, because I want the jingle bell to nicely make noise. So I want this loop to be a little bit bigger than it should be. Okay, then I'm gonna wrap this around. I'll hold this loop with my pliers and try to wrap it as close as possible. And then when I'm done wrapping, I don't want to leave this wire like that. I don't want to snip it off. What I want to do is I want to make a spiral, but I want to start the spiral and leave it, and I want to add the beads. Once I'm done with adding the beads, I will start and finish the spiral. So first, that's all we have so far. Okay, and then these head pins. I have these ball head pins which are very thin, and I'm using this for to wrap these beads. So, and I want to take some spacer beads, small spacer beads, so that kind of looks like ball. So this also I bought from BB Craft recently. Very teeny tiny ball beads. There we go. So these are very tiny beads. Oops, see this. There we go. And then some cubes. So, and then another teeny tiny bead. You don't have to put this. You can also put a seed bead, whichever you have available at home. That will create a nice contrast. I'm just adding some element of contrast to the bead so that it is nice and jingly. And then I'm wrapping it. These are probably 28 gauge wire ball head pins. So that's why they are thin to wrap. And that one is ready. If you see a tail, tuck it in. And then the next one, I'm just figuring it out as I go, because I want to add all these bunch of beads. These are Christmas colors, and just I want to add all of these. So a wrap loop, and then snip of the excess wire. Then ball bead, a green glass bead. This is 6 mm. You can use any kind of beads that is available to you in a green or red color and golden color. All colors are Christmas colors. You can use any of those, or you don't even have to use Christmas color. You can just give it as a Christmas gift, doesn't matter. Whichever beads you have at home, you can utilize it and make teeny tiny pendants. The idea behind these random beads is like you will have leftover beads if you're doing beading, and of course you will sometimes you will not even know, means not even have enough for all the projects. This is a perfect thing that you can do and make it so pretty for a gift or for yourself. And then you can wear it. I mean, if you want the necklace to be long, you cut the chain to be really long, then you can wear it as a sweater necklace. So anything is fine, whichever height you want to. You can do multiple dangles and make it long, and then that way it goes beyond your sweater and hangs long. You can do multiple things with this. It's a versatile design. That's why I chose the jingle bell because it's a Christmas project. These are 3 to 4 mm bicones. I'm not so sure about their size because I never check when I'm buying. If I like the color, I just buy it. Some are 4 mm and some are 3 mm, I guess. And so here I have some 5 dangles. If you want more dangles, you can put more dangles. It's totally up to you. I'm thinking, should I put more or not? I have, I think I can put this one. Right here. Yeah. More of the ball beads. Then I'll put this on the top. So before you close the loop, add all your teeny tiny balls here. So I just made a loop on the top. I'm adding everything inside that loop. There we go. So I'm alternating the colors here. Okay. Once you added everything, you can just hold this and wrap this nice and tight until you reach your previous wrap from the bottom, and then snip off the excess wire. This is 18 gauge wire, by the way. You can also use 20 gauge wire. It's totally up to you. And then you can check it out how it looks. It looks pretty. And then I'm gonna finish this swirl right now. I want the swirl to be down right on top of the jingle bells, so that's where I want the swirl to be. So I'm almost done. I'm happy with whatever beads I have on the pendant. So this is what our pendant looks like right now as a bunch. Now I have here some jump rings. You can use bigger ones also if you want to, but I like this ones. And let's finish the chain. So here is the length of chain, probably 18 inches. I just measure it around my neck. And then at the end, what you do is you add some jump ring. Okay. We need our pliers. I like to use bent nose pliers. It's easy to handle. So I have here a lobster claw clasp. You add the lobster claw clasp to the chain and then nicely close the chain. I have several videos in my YouTube channel how to open and close a jump ring. I also mention it when I'm doing live. I also mention it when I'm making videos. So there we go, and then close it. So we have finished basically making a necklace, just the chain, and now we will add our pendant to the chain. So here, open up the jump ring, and I shall put all the beads down in the middle. I just go like this and then add it to my chain right here. It's as simple as that, guys. Once you make the pendant, you just add it. For security purposes, I'll add one more jump ring to the pendant. The more the jump ring, the safer it is. So I would like to add more jump rings. So I'll hold it like this so that I'll know for sure where I'm adding it. There we go. I'm done. So basically, it's a very cute jingle bell Christmas pendant that we made within a short span of time. The jump ring is not closed properly. Just make sure your jump ring is closed properly, guys. There we go. So here is our pendant, our cute looking pendant, as you can see, very pretty. And there it is. I changed my lighting. Hopefully this lighting is much better than what I used to have. Now I can do, so it will, you can do this side or that side. It will just rotate and it will lay down like this around your neck, and you can see all the beads that you have wrapped, and they are very pretty. Cubes, bicones, rounds, and then of course the jingle bell is also cute. So as you can see, this is our pendant right here, and the swirl is right here covering the big loop. I wanted a big loop so that I want the jingle bell to move freely. If you want to reduce the loop size, you can reduce it. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon for notifications. And I am doing this Christmas series, so you will get 25 projects from December 1st to December 25th. And don't forget to watch the video of me making this bracelet. It's very easy and awesome. Try to make it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good evening. Bye.